Guys, house hunting in Lagos is a real ghetto. Now, what is even more ghetto is when barely after 1 year of settling into the list of all the crappy apartments you found, that even took you 3 months to find, your landlord tells you no longer needs tenants and requires you to move out of the house. Do you know what your landlord must do before he can evict you? 1. He must serve you a notice to quit. The period of the notice to quit is dependent on what is in your contract. And if there is no contract, it depends on the duration of your contract. So you need a 1 week notice for a weekly tenant, a 1 month notice for a monthly tenant, a 3 months notice for a quarterly and a half yearly tenant, and a 6 months notice for a yearly tenant. Unless your tenancy agreement says otherwise, the mode in which you pay your rent is what determines the notice applicable to you. For example, if you pay your rent monthly, you'll be considered a monthly tenant and you'll be entitled to the applicable notice. Take note, your landlord is not required to serve you a notice to quit if it is a fixed tenancy, which means a tenancy where the last day is known to the parties, both the landlord and the tenant. And for example, where the landlord or tenant tells the other, I can only rent this property for 8 months, a notice to quit would not be applicable. Also, a notice to quit will not be applicable if you are a monthly tenant and you have not paid rent for 6 months. Haba. Or you are a half-yearly or quarterly tenant and you have not paid months for a year. The second thing your landlord must do after the expiration of the applicable notice to quit, he must serve you a 7 days notice of owner's intention to recover possession of the property. After this, he must file an action in court for recovery of premises, and he can only evict you after he has obtained an eviction order from the courts. But dear tenants, because the law seeks to protect you, does not mean you should be unfortunate and go around frustrating your landlord, as you would still be made to pay for all the rent you have previously owed and for each additional day you have stayed in the property. This is called men's profit. So remember, you can run, but you may not be able to hide. And though it tarries, the date of payment shall surely come. For more legal tips, please like and follow my page and come back again. Thank you.